Oops. Hello. Not sure whether that's working. Oh. This is the Mo Show, the Maurieo Show. Fun and laughter guaranteed. So you bring the comments, they make the show flow. This is the Mo Show, the Maurieo Show. Pop culture, comedy, news and more. We bring the freshest, so you know the score. This is the Mo Show, the Maurieo Show. Come on and comment, don't be shy, just give it a try. Okay, let's go. This is the Mo Show, the Maurieo Show, coming to you live in real life from our studio in Ngaruawahia, Aotearoa, New Zealand. Hello. Welcome. Hi Pi. I hope you've had a bloody marvellous day. I certainly have. Okay, so we've got a comment from Food Forest Permit Culture here. Where is June 2nd? Oh, and hello. This is before the event. At the moment, I cannot see anybody in the chat at the moment or in the live, so it's just me. So I do a half-hour live every day. Well, I try to do a half-hour live every day, but I do it on TikTok one day and then YouTube the next. They're both surprisingly different. The TikTok live, has a lot more people going through it or coming to it. So it tends to be quite fast-paced and generally, not the topics are not that deep as such. So it's fun, and we have a few laughters as people try to get me to say various words that are not allowed to be said by quoting people's names and such as that. But I try to keep it light and fun, and I quite enjoy the challenge of it. Really, I just don't know what's going to happen. My YouTube channel, on the other hand, has just a few people that come along on the regular. There's no, I would hate to think that people felt obliged to come along, that they just pop in, say hello, and that sort of thing. And we discuss and look at various things. Again, the focus is on the light-hearted side of life, or the interesting side of life, although from time to time we might go a little bit deeper into things, maybe. Not too deep. My deep is pretty shallow, but that's it there. So I have some regular people that come in, drop into the live when they're able, or when they want to, or when they feel so inclined, or when they've got a bit of spare time and want to see what's happening and what's going on here, there and everywhere. So I try to keep the live moving along. The YouTube live has about a lag in it of something like 40 seconds. It's quite big, so it makes it really difficult to to sort of keep the continuity going. So I've got to sort of talk and answer comments and things as we go along. My lives only go for, well, they're scheduled for half an hour, and so I just finish them after half an hour. So that's why I call it a show, the Mo Show. Mo is my initials, Morris O'Neill, and maurieo, of course, is my sobriquet. I don't even know how you say it. Nickname, or a name that I've affected. I aim to be mononymous, which means that I only known by one name, and that name is, of course, Maurieo. So if you type Maurieo into the internet, you will come up with Maurieo, me, hopefully. There are a few imposters out there, but we don't worry about them. It's the most sincerest form of flattery, apparently, according to Hoyle, as they say, according to Hoyle. So I usually I'm going to start off. This is my media. I'm pretty sure I used this one last. I've talked about this last time, but a lot of people, although I'm Maurieo, a lot of people refer to me as Mario, and I'm, as of the Mario, the Mario Kart, I think, is the game, and a plumber from Brooklyn, apparently. I think there might even be a movie, which I haven't seen. So I quite often use that reference and go back into that and sort of, flex off it, as they say, I guess, these days. I usually have a cup of English breakfast tea with me when I'm on my lives, and usually I drink a little bit of it and get through to the end and then finish it off cold. So, as I say, there's no one in my chat tonight. There's no one in my live. So I'm going to actually enjoy my English breakfast tea. So coming up, I have an event, the Careers Expo. It's at the Claudelands Arena. I think it's next week, next Sunday, I think. So today's the 3rd. Yes, I think it might be the 11th and 12th of June. So I'm sort of getting ready for that. I'm going to take my green screen, which you can see behind me. It's sort of transportable, and I'm going to set it up there, and then I'm going to, hopefully I will photograph them in front of the green screen, and then remove the green screen to left just the person on their own, and then to put them into various scenarios and backgrounds that they might request or I've asked for. So yes, so I'm practicing that, and I may as well, use that as my Instagram of the day or Instagram posts. I have been in the habit of, I should say, posting on Instagram sort of daily and on TikTok, and then combining them all together to my daily vlog. But I've got very busy at the moment in a number of aspects of my life, and so I'm trying to find more rationalize by doing less. And so I may be just doing my vlog now every couple of days rather than every day. So that's there. I'm just trying to get ahead here and get my outro up on my little teleprompter here just for later on. So now Moz has joined us. Hello, Moz. Hello. You might have noticed that I've just posted yesterday's vlog, so I'm a little bit pushed for time, but and then I actually haven't finished posting it. I've posted it on YouTube, but I have not posted it on my other ones. Always good to get ahead. No, I'm behind. So today's hasn't started. So today's vlog will probably not be up until tomorrow. But yes. So quite an interesting question on yesterday's the day before's vlog. Oh, totally lost it now. About which continent has the least number of deserts, and it turns out that it was Europe. Now I would have thought obviously Australia didn't have their least amount of desert, I think they were actually meaning. Obviously Australia has quite large amounts of desert, I understand, and New Zealand's an island, not a continent, although it is part of Oceania, I think. I'm not sure. And Antarctica has the most deserts, but of the list that was there, I sort of initially thought South America, with the lush Amazon jungle and the like, but then I thought, no, it's probably Europe. I couldn't think of any deserts in Europe at all. I sort of went for that, but nobody thought the same way I did, which is not unusual for me. And no one knows. Came up on the Hall of Fame for that one. But interesting question, though. Makes you think. So, here's Nathan. Hey, Nathan. Hello. I thought you might be out on the town. I had no idea, but I suppose. All right. It should be about. I see what you. Yeah, well, you could be right there, Moz. You could be right. Yeah. I have to say that I thought that I thought it would be a larger number rather than a smaller number. So yeah. Oh, home at the moment. Oh, it's too early. You're going out later on, are you? Yes, there. Too broke. to be on. Oh, well, there's always Ramfurly or something. I'm trying to think what the cheap one is. It used to be Ranfurly or yeah, you can always find something. Cheap and nasty. Yeah. Gives you a better plus I got a maths exam in a week I need to study for. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, you should have had all the study done and be just relaxing before the big event. All right, maths exam. Is this your final maths exam? Yeah, our ones we've got next week of one more week of classes and then a week of sort of exam and then the final. So yeah, we finish up towards the end of June. Yeah, all good. I don't think some of my students might be starting to study now. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Oh wow. Oh gosh. What can you mix it with? Like if you have, is there? I mean, what do you drink? You know, what can you drink? I went to Broken Hill once, ran into someone that was broken down by the side of the road. I asked them what the problem was. He said, piston broke. I said, yeah, I know what you mean. Me too. Yeah, there's a there's a band over in Tauranga called Piston Broke. Yeah. Yes, it's the final exam and I need to get at least 50% if I want to pass the paper. Oh, okay. Oh, 50%'s all good then. No problem. Yeah, we okay. Oh, right. Yeah, we have a 40% sub minimum on our exams here. And then, so if you get good internals, you just need to get 40% in the exam to pass. But I guess that's based on your, so you've maybe got 50% internal and you need 50 in the paper to get through or something like that anyway. Yeah, ours, yeah. It's not this. You still have to get 50 overall, but you must get at least 40% in the exam. Yeah, all good. Yes. Oh, it's we actually a few years I noticed that a lot of students used to have a lot of trouble predicting their, what their score might be based on their, tests and all that. So I created a yeah. Oh, right. Yes, I understand. I'll tell you, I've got this, yeah. So I created this spreadsheet that enabled students to put all their tests and exams and assignments in there, and they could work out what grade they are, and it was a grade prediction tool. And we used it in, I did it in Excel. Excel made this thing. And I also made a slide, because the thing is, if you get over 60% internal in your internal assessments, you only need to get 40 in the exam for what we said. And then I made a slide, and it was only a fool forgets the 60-40 rule. And I used to put that slide up in every lesson in two of my subjects. Only... all right. Okay. In a few weeks. Oh, nice, Moz. Yep. I caught up with the fellow motor vlogger from Brisbane today. Video up in a few weeks. Nice. Oh, yeah, you said you were. Well, I guess you had good weather and it all went well. Sounds good. Keep an eye out for it. So, yes, I played this slide and I used it for about 2 or 3 years. And, students... about the only thing most of them ever remembered from any of my classes was only a fool forgets the 60-40 rule. Okay. All right, they didn't give you all of it there, Moz. They held back a bit. Yeah, so anyway, about 2020 they changed the proportion of the exam to the internals from 40% exams to 60 internals. So my whole slide went out the door. The 60-40 rule was now the bloody 57.3 30 something rule or whatever. So that was there, and my grade prediction tool was also well, you can shove that up your ass, Moz. Oh, sorry. I just felt I had to say that. Anyway, no, but I woke up halfway through, asked the doctor if my tonsils were okay. Oh God. Well, they only give you sedation for that, don't they? Usually, I thought. Well, they do over here. When I go for my where I used to go to get my infusions was where they used to prep all the people for the colonoscopies. So I got to know an endoscopies. So I got to know a little bit about the people that had them, that some would come in and they'd give them, some would have sedation and some wouldn't, and it was interesting anyway. So I know a little bit more than the average bear about colonoscopies and what happens, but I'm sorry, I did. True story, made the doctor laugh. I'm sure it would. But over here they just give them sedation. So I think some people though don't remember a thing. But anyway, so yes, so my only a fool forgets the 60-40 rule slide had to be abandoned. But then they introduced an internal assessment where they had to do Excel spreadsheets. So what I did was made one of the spreadsheets that they had to rejig my grade prediction tool to predict their own grade for this year. So I thought that was pretty clever actually myself. So now my students, as an assessment, have to predict their own grade using their own grade prediction tool, and it does it makes them very aware of where they're at and what they're doing. Those that do the assignment, of course. Sort of works. Yeah, because I've found over the years that not only students but people in general have an interesting association with percentages. Some of my colleagues included. That yes. So there you go, Nathan. All right. So now I'm just going to look at my second bit of media from me, and this is what I've just posted now, although that was my Instagram a little while ago. So yeah, I'm working on my green screen, and just out, got the GPS gear out in this ancient abbey in Shropshire to, well, just because I could. And that was my, I think I'm getting better at my green screen, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, so let's just pop over to Instagram, and I'll just go back to there and just get Instagram up and running. This was Twilight Sedation 60. Yes. So what have I got here? I've got to go to my messages, and Moz has sent me a lot of cat videos, I think. Nathan, what's Nathan been up to? No, Nathan's all good. Okay, so here we go. What's Moz sent through? Oh yes, so we've got right. Oh, quite a few of them here. Okay, so yes, equivalent human age. Oh, 42. Right, let's turn this on, and then we'll move it into position. There we go. I think we've got that right. So this is one from Moz. A dog is able to learn up to 250 words and gestures. A dog can count up to 5 and can perform simple math. Equivalent human age 3. A cat doesn't give a and is sick of your shit. Equivalent human age 42. The cat vids are for Nathan. Okay. Oh, well, I'm sure he'll appreciate them. I think I need a sip of I missed that, Moz. I see that. Yes. Have you got some sort of alert that every time the number 42 comes on your on the internet, that you get a notification? Okay, let's see what we've got next. Okay, oh, that one's done. All right, here we go. Oh, this is just a little video one. Oh, I'm not sure whether how my sound is going. Let me see. So I'll try this one. There, got to position it. Oops, got it there. So that's it there. I'll see what the sound does. Is it? Oops, no, we're not getting sound on this one. Oh, I know, because I've changed it. Oops, hang on. I'll get the sound on that one. Oh. Oh, hang on. What have I? Oops. Oh, I'm in trouble now. I'm in big trouble now. What the hell? Okay. Oops, I think I'm in a bit of trouble here. Oh, hang on, we might be alright. Audio, yep. Okay, I think I changed this over to... Here we go. Okay, that should make the... yes, oh, there we go. Alright. So that's the cat and the fox there. It's all going. It's all go. Should be getting a bit of sound there now. The old fox, he wasn't going to hang around. I think the cat knew that it had the advantage there. The visual was the best. Okay. Oh well, we've got that one done and dusted. And right, let's what do we got now? Pop that one off there. And one more, I think, from Moz. Oh yes, I did see this one. Quite like that one. Words to live by. Watch for potholes, sinkholes and assholes. Dead right. I don't think there's any sound with that one. That was a nice one. I like that one. If I can maybe get that a bit bigger. No. Okay. And finally, oh, this one here. I don't think we need any sound with this one. Oh, what's happening there? Oh, okay. Oh, I've got to position it. Yeah. That guy was very lucky. That'd be quite a heavy tractor. I think if that was to run him over, that would have very lucky that guy was able to stop. Yeah. I don't quite know what would have caused that to happen. Is it, maybe some bump or something in the road? Bit weird that someone was there to film it as well. Maybe there was something. Might be something to do with the way they drive it. Good brakes and reflexes, yes. But it might, he might have been. Don't they have wheel brakes and things, those tractors? So the front wheels don't do anything. So, too much throttle. Okay, yeah. All good. All right. What's it got? It's got something written on the front of it as well. I don't know what that. It's unusual for a tractor to have a sign on it. I don't know that I've got anything of huge significance here. What have I got? I have got a couple though on my that I've found along the way. But we're almost. I might have to save them. Oh, right. I saw that one last time. This was, oh yes, that was there. Oh, and this was, oh yeah, I did that one last time. Oh, this one here. I don't know if Nathan's still there, but I found this one really funny. This is our Minister of Finance. Our Minister of Finance here in New Zealand, Grant Robertson. And he's on some sort of marketplace thing here, and it's got warning, do not trade. Gave this guy 115 billion, said he was going to deliver better education and health and less crime. He just took the money, haven't seen him since. Any tips where I can find him, let me know. I thought just as that was just funny, just taking all the politics and things out of it. I thought it was very clever. So, quite enjoyed that. I have to say. And just I may as well finish off all I've got. This one here. Just the caption. For rent bike, abruptly locks because the riser deposit balance suddenly ran out. What all that stuff? Oh, okay, that's the stuff out of his pockets. So, yeah, I quite... for rent bike, abruptly locks because rider deposit balance suddenly ran out. Yes. Very good. Okay, well, that's it from me. Good night, Nathan. Thank you very much. And, oops, I've got to get my outro ready and get my things on there. Hope everyone, we have a long weekend here in New Zealand, Moz. It's King's birthday. King's birthday here in New Zealand. And yeah, so that's our that's what we've got. We've got the King's birthday, and here's my that there. So I'll just post that into my chat here, and yeah, we'll see you all next time. So, thanks everybody. Thanks Nathan. Thanks Moz. This has been a maurieo presentation, recorded live, in real life, in our studio in Ngaruawahia, Aotearoa, New Zealand. A place where Kiwis live, in a paradise we like to call God's own country. Bloody marvellous. Cheers. See you. Good night, guys. Take care. Good luck with studies, Nathan. Yes, hope the maths test goes well. And, yeah. And that gluten-free drinking adventure.